just want to do a little follow-up to the video I just did about belief in Santa Claus. I was saying there's two types of belief, you know, I'm sure we all know this. There's the kind of belief that we have in the physical world as supported by empirical evidence. And then there's the belief as we use it in phrases like, oh, I really believe in the principles of National Socialism, or I really believe in communism, I really believe in free market capitalism, you know, that kind of belief, which really means a different thing. You know, the first is a kind of testament to the physical existence of a certain thing and the tendency of that thing to obey certain physical laws, whereas the second kind of belief in Marxism or whatever, is about commitment and submission to that belief. It isn't about its existence as a physical object in the world. But coming out of that, I think there's two ways in which these things should be judged. I mean, you judge the validity of the first kind of belief, the belief in the physical world, the belief in the existence of these trees. You judge that kind of belief according to its validity, according to its truth status, measurable through empirical means. You know, my belief in the existence of this tree is validated by, you know, obviously in a vernacular way, my putting my hand on it, but it's also validated by, you know, what might be thought of as kind of empirical scientific processes almost. It's measurement, let's say. But the second kind of belief in an ideology or a philosophy or possibly a religion, is not the same, I don't think. It doesn't have the same validity tests. The test for the validity of a belief in an ideology or a philosophy is its usefulness, I would have thought. Its ability to do work, its ability to carry out explanatory functions, its ability to organise behaviour in ways you might, well, I guess we would say ethical or something. Its ability to organise societies even. You know, you wouldn't, or to organise resources. I mean, that's how ideologies are gauged, isn't it? You know what I mean? The belief in socialism is not validated by, you know, finding a lump of socialism somewhere and measuring it. The validity of socialism is measured by, you know, whether it can improve the quality of life for most people, whether it provides ethical basis for people to exchange goods and services with one another and to relieve the sufferings of the weak and helpless, and to minimise the ravages of the greedy. I mean, that's what measures it. That's what makes it valid or not, or for any other ideology or philosophy. And I think the same should be true of kind of a religion, really. You know, 'cause, as I said before, I think religion is probably best just looked at as a kind of personified philosophy, perhaps an old-fashioned version of philosophy, or an old-fashioned version of ideology that just has, that keeps putting faces on its ideas. Perhaps we need to do that sometimes. Anyhow, look, I don't know what that is, but I quite like it. Actually, I do know what it is. In these little woods here where I am, which is a place called Brayton in Cheshire. It's a nature park, you know, and it's quite nice for the walking dog. But it's a great place actually, because they've got lots of things going on here. So they are, not right now because it's winter obviously, but they have like woodcraft sessions, nature craft, to get loads of kids in the local schools, that kind of thing. And they come down and learn how to build shelters like that. Because of course here in Cheshire, you know, at any minute now we might need to build shelters. But it's nice, and they make things out of withies, you know, little bamboo type sticks, and they do all that kind of stuff. And parts of it, believe it or not, it's a park. Parts of it are actually wheelchair accessible, so you can bring differently abled people through here as well, which is nice. It's great actually, I really like it.